Yo guys, I just want to explain a simple concept, and that concept is that everything in life is your fault. Before I get into it, I just want to explain that this is my second YouTube video. My first YouTube video was about sacrifices, so if you want to watch it, the link's somewhere up here, right? Anyways, so the first YouTube video, I felt was a good video. I was talking about sacrifices and everything. I felt though I could have just swore a little bit less. I was swearing way too much in my opinion. But it's a very, very good video. So yeah, like I said, check it out in the thingy link above, right? Okay, so this video is about how everything in life is your fault. And the first thing I'm going to talk about is taking ownership of basically everything in your life. It's really important that you do this because in life, you can control about 99% of the things that happen to you. Definitely. It's all up to you. You're the one that's waking up in the morning. You're the one that controls your own mind. You need to kind of realize that you are responsible for everything that happens to you in your life. Your actions, is what I'm talking about. And that is a very, very deep thing. Sometimes you might not be you might be blaming other things. You're not properly taking ownership. Everything in life is your fault. You chose to, if I was to give an example, you chose to not study for that exam. As a result, you got the grade you deserved, simple things like that. Stop getting upset that you didn't study enough for the exam. It's completely your fault that you didn't study enough, and you need to take ownership. So the first step is taking ownership, and once you do that, now there's the ability to make a change. Then you need to realize, okay, so I can't continue the way I'm doing right now. If I continue the way I'm doing, the whole world's not going to know my name. That's if you think like that, that's very good. That's kind of how you got to think though, in my opinion. So then you need to start to make changes. You need to start making changes in your life. If you're really, really willing, you need to make changes in your life. And when I say changes, I mean, it could be from not speaking to specific people because they're a complete waste of time. Not engaging in specific activities that will hinder your potential. And I just want to say something. Changes are difficult and they're one of the hardest things, but they're necessary. But it's a question of, do you love yourself enough that you're going to make a change that's necessary for you to pursue much greater things in life? They're difficult, I know. Saying no to your friends for going out, that's difficult. Your friends hop on a video game. Saying no to that can be difficult, but it's necessary. You have to do it. You have to do it. And in fact, the best way to not even get in that situation in the first place is to realize, okay, the friends around me, I want them to be people that empower me, make sure all your friends, every single one of your friends, are people that empower you, make you feel good. What's the word? Push you to improve every single day. Those are the friends you should have. If you got friends that telling you to hop on a video game, if you got friends that telling you to go out late at night, you should honestly not be friends with them. Just try to convince them to follow the route that you're doing, or you know what I mean. Just try explain to them, no, I don't want to do this. I prefer doing this. But if they're just still convince you to come out or whatever, convince you to hop on the video game or whatever, no, you should drop them, in my opinion. And once you drop them, you're never going to get into that situation, and then you're going to feel happy. But like I said, it's a matter of, do you truly love yourself? And if you do love yourself enough, you'll realize that you're the only thing you really need in life. And the fourth reason is that you need to carry this mindset, but you don't want to carry it for months. You want to carry it for years. People tend to start working out around the summer holidays, and that's because if you've got a school system, you don't have any schoolwork to do, right? Or B, summer holidays, kind of in the name, you relax, you chill. But you can get a lot done in the summer holiday. A summer holiday is about almost 3 months of your life. Every year, almost 3 months of their life. And you're going to choose those 3 months to be you just sitting down, doing absolutely nothing. You know, on your phone all day. Okay, you're going out, right? But are you going out doing the correct things? Like, how do I word it? If I was to go out with a friend in a holiday, I'd probably want to go to the gym somewhere, but I wouldn't go like too often, etc. Because like I've set myself stuff to do, and that's another point actually. Like for people, you know, in a school system, obviously you might not have anything to do in the holidays, so try find something to do. You know, basic things like going to the gym, or you could advance it. You could start to learn how to fight, or you can, you know, have like hobbies, side hustles, and things like that. Which is definitely gonna like, you know, help you as an individual. It's definitely gonna help you grow. Okay, and just to summarize, this video is about how everything in life is your fault. So you need to take ownership, and then you need to make a change. But making a change is really difficult, and that generally might be the hardest thing in your journey. But it's a question of, do you love yourself enough that you're willing to make that change? And lastly, you need to carry that mindset, not for months, but for years. Ignore the fact that it's a summer holiday. The word, it's in its name, right? Just ignore that. Summer holiday, yeah, screw that. Like, it's still 3 months of your life every year. Imagine how much work you get done just doing that stuff. And if you don't, you know, get any work done during the summer, you're going to have done nothing productive in the summer, and that's completely your fault. You know, that thing you might have said you wanted to start, you're not going to be able to start it at all because it's your fault you didn't do any work in the summer. And thank you guys so much for watching. And the whole point of me making these videos is to kind of give you that little boost, like little motivation boost. And then with an expectation that you're going to carry this on forwards for what, years or something. And not only are you going to enjoy the process, but the rewards you're going to get is crazy. Not just like the in real life rewards, but also the mental rewards, because you're going to enjoy the process so much. You're literally going to fall in love with it. Thank you guys.